Storytime. And today we're going to read Twas the Night Before Christmas. And guess what? We have a special guest today. We have Santa Claus. I am so excited to read this story because Santa's going to help me in a little bit too. So are we ready? 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. Wow. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. Wow, look at all those stockings. I bet your stockings are hung up, huh? The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of silver plums danced in their heads. And Mama in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled down for a long winter's nap. Ooh, look at all the sugar plums. And out on the lawn, there arose such a clatter, I sprang from the bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave the luster of midday to objects below. And I see a little snowman right down there. He's waiting to see St. Nicholas. When what to my wondering I should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer, with a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be St. Nick. Wow! More rapid than eagles his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name.
Now Dancer, now Dasher, now Prancer, now Vixen. O Comet, O Cupid, O Donner, O Blitzen. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all.
Oh, as dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they met with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up to the housetop, the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and I was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. Are you okay, St. Nicholas?
Doing great, doing great.
He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. Oh, and look at that wonderful picture. There's Santa, or St. Nicholas as we call him today. His eyes, how they twinkled. His dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, and his nose like a cherry. Oh my goodness. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a round little belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump and a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. Oh, St. Nicholas. A twink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to say. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work and filled all the stockings that turned with a jerk. And laying his finger aside on his nose, and giving a nod up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim, as he drove out of sight,
Merry Christmas to all, and all a good night.
and that is the end of our wonderful story. 'Twas the night before Christmas. And with our special guest that came today on his sleigh, our dear Saint Santa Claus.
Thank you very much, Miss Kilgore.
Thank you.
And I appreciate everything you do,
Oh, well,
and everybody at the library. And all have a Merry Christmas, and we'll see you in a week.
okay. Oh, thank you, Santa. Okay, now we get to make some fun things. And guess what? Since we had Santa Claus here today, we are going to make some Santa Claus ornaments, or something maybe to put on your refrigerator or wherever you'd like, or give them to a friend. So we're going to make a Santa out of our hands. Can you believe that? It's going to be so fun. And then we're going to make another little ornament with some sticks and some cotton balls. So let me start with this one, okay? So in your kit, don't forget you're going to get a kit. You're going to have a piece of white paper, all right? And you're going to take your white paper and you're going to put your hand, doesn't matter which one, wherever you're comfortable, and you're going to make it like all closed up. And then you're going to take your pencil and you're going to go, oh, and I bet you've done this before, but this time we got to keep it all closed. So we're going to make, and my hand's kind of big, so my hand might be a little bit smaller. Okay, once I have that done, guess what? I have to cut it out. So give me a second while we cut. All right, we're going to cut this out. And if you have trouble with scissors, maybe you have somebody that can help you at home, help you cut your little hand out or your big hand, maybe your daddy or your mama. Maybe you'd like to all have a hand, okay? And that would be fun, because then you can put all your family on the refrigerator or somewhere around your house. How about your front door? Okay, now I got my hand. Put this aside. We're done. Now, if you want, you can make another hand right there if you'd like. All right. So now the secret to this is you're going to lay it down, and if you look here, this is going to be Santa's hat. All right. So I have to you're going to have a red crayon. So you're going to take and you maybe make a little line like that, and then you start coloring. And I'm going to hurry, okay? I'm just going to give you an idea how this is going to look. So now I've made Santa's hat. Okay, you've got a little, all right, and you might want to make it a little bit darker. All right, okay, so here's his hat. Okay, let's make that a little bit darker. Okay, then I'm going to make, I think I'll use my pencil to be sure. I want to make a couple eyes. Okay. Then I'm going to make a little nose. So it's going to look something like that. Okay. All right, now the rest of this is all going to be his beard. All right. So let's, before we color his, oh, you know what I forgot? I forgot that we kind of want to take this orange and we just kind of want to color so it looks like he has some color to his skin. All right, that's what we kind of need. Just lightly go over that so it looks like he has. Okay, so that's it for that one. All right, then I'm going to take my cotton. I got to kind of stretch it out. I think what I'm going to start first is a little glue. You're going to need a little bit of glue. Put that there like that. And then I'm going to take this glue. And this glue will be in your kit too, okay? You're going to make a go over here like this. And then you get to stretch your cotton, and you might want to put, you're going to have all this in your kit. You don't even have to go to the store. You can have all this. Okay, so that's that much so far. We got to have his beard. So a little bit more glue down here, all on your fingers. This is fun. Ooh, Miss Phyllis likes all this stuff. All right, then I'm going to take some more cotton ball, kind of stretch it out. All right, and we're going to stick it down there. Are you watching? Oh, the Santa's going to be kind of special. Okay, there's that so far. All right, now I get to put his, I'm going to take my black crayon, and I'm going to kind of put some little eyes. And you know what, if you have some other kind of eyes that you might want to use, you can, and then here, so that's just basically, okay? You can make some blue eyes if you want, it's okay. So there is your Santa Claus, okay? Isn't it cute? Okay, so I'm gonna put him with this little guy. So we've got two Santas. Now, the next Santa, we are going to make with our sticks again, all right? Remember, last week we had sticks when we made our other ornaments. So now I'm gonna take my 3 sticks. Again, these are in your kit. And I've already put my little dots, okay? Because it makes it so much easier. So I put two dots there. I'm gonna take my stick and I'm gonna press real hard. Oh. And then I'm gonna put this one over here. So you have a triangle, okay? All right. Then you can see here, all right, I'm gonna put, now if you want, you're gonna have this in your kit and you can make a little picture if you'd like. You don't have to. You don't have to do that, but if you want, you can glue it and make a picture. If you don't want to, that's okay. And you know what, with your red crayon, looks like Miss Phyllis lost her red, oh, here it is. You want to color your sticks a little bit, okay? And I'll do this in a hurry. So you can, so we're gonna do that, color all that. 'Cause this is Santa's hat. That's what we're trying to make here. I made a picture, but you can just do a hat. And then our little cotton balls again, put a little bit of glue right there, a little glue back down over here. How are we doing so far? Fun, huh? It's kind of fun to do all this. All right, there you go. Kind of stretch that cotton. Can you pat it down? Okay, and then you're gonna take your, you're gonna have yarn, and you're going to make a little loop like that. Turn your little over, put some more glue right there. If you want to make an ornament. If you don't want to make an ornament, that's okay. And if this is too long, we're going to cut it off. Put it here. Now this might take a minute or so to dry, so this might not stay right now. But anyway, there's your little ornament, okay? Again, you have this choice or that choice or whatever you like. All right, so this is all gonna be in your kit. we made Santa Claus today because we had our special guest today. Ooh, that's so fun. All right, and the last thing that's gonna be in your kit today is gonna be a sock. And you get to color it, you can put glitter on it, you can do whatever you like and make a sock. And if you'll have your paper, and you'll have a piece of paper, and then you'll have a sock ready to decorate. So that's our craft for this week, okay? Now, I want to just remind you that we still have our Homemade Ornament Contest, all right? So you need to bring it by next Monday, the 21st, and it will be, you have to have it here at the library by 5 o'clock, okay? And the big prize is a Wii. Oh my gosh, won't that be great? So don't forget your ornament. And also, you can come and after Thursday, you can start picking up this kit and you can make some Santa Clauses. And don't forget, you'll all be in this bag. Guess what? You have some color sheets too with Santa, and there's some other things in there. Everything is ready to go. So you'll have your cotton balls, you have your glue, you'll have your glitter, everything. All right? Alrighty, that's it for this time. I'm so glad you joined us, and I hope you all have a very, very Merry Christmas. All right. See you next time. Bye-bye.